Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm actually going to be showing you a topic that no one has really talked about yet, and it pretty much is quite a big one, especially if you are going for them higher level gear. So pretty much guys, what we're going to be talking about today is how to farm Ascendant Shards. Now Ascendant Shards are pretty much a brand new consumable slash sort of currency that's come to Destiny 2 in Shadowkeep. Now I can pretty much say guys that the Ascendant Shards are probably the hardest things to obtain in the game at the minute. Now at the minute, what you're going to want to get guys is quite a few things for this to actually work. So at first you're going to need 10 enhancement cores. Now for 10 enhancement cores you get an enhancement prism. So one of these, that's what you get for 10. But in order to actually get an Ascendant Shard, you need 10 enhancement prisms. Now if you're like me and you're struggling quite a bit for these enhancement cores, enhancement prisms, that sort of thing, I'm going to show you the quickest way and the pretty much only way there is to farm these materials at the minute. Now these are really rare guys, so it's going to be quite hard to farm. However, what these are used for is simply getting masterwork armor and weapons after Shadowkeep. So they're pretty much what enhancement cores used to be, but you're going to need one of them when you do get from level 9 to level 10. That is what you're going to need to upgrade it. So what I mean by this is if we go over to an armor piece and we try and upgrade it, so here it is 5 energy at the minute, so it's level 5. Pretty much guys at the minute it's just enhancement cores and legendary shards. But when you get to that number 9 mark guys, to upgrade it to 10, that is what it's going to be. It's going to be an Ascendant Shard. So it's really hard to actually obtain. So there is a way of doing it, there's a couple. The easiest way, if you do have these materials that is to come to the gunsmith and simply buy as many as you can. So currently I've got 50 enhancement cores. Now I don't really want to spend these guys because I've not really got the armor I want yet. So make sure you're not wasting these Ascendant Shards. That's the main tip. But enhancement cores, you're going to need them, and you're going to need these enhancement prisms to actually get them. So you can purchase them from the gunsmith, or I'm going to show you another way how you can actually farm. Now it's a really big grind this guys, but if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because no one's touched on this topic yet, and a lot of people have asked me over it. If you want to see how to get exotics, check out my previous videos. But let's jump straight into the method. So if we head on over to the Nightfall, the Nightfalls have changed a lot guys, and pretty much they are quite different to what they were before, and it's a little subtle hint that a lot of people have missed. So pretty much guys, if you head on over to the difficulties, they have upgraded it, so pretty much you've got a chance of exotic gear for any Nightfall. So the Adept version, you've got your enhancement cores, which is quite uncommon to actually get. So I wouldn't recommend doing this one. Most people will be around probably 920. Some of you may even be 950 you've played for a while. So all you're going to want to do guys is simply play the 920 hero version of the Nightfall. Now by doing this, you do have an uncommon chance of exotic, which is decent. You've got an uncommon chance of enhancement cores, and you've got a rare chance of enhancement prisms. Now pretty much guys, these are going to be what you want to farm constantly. So you're not guaranteed to get these, however they are the most common place to actually get enhancement cores and enhancement prisms. Then you've got your legendary. So pretty much as far as you go up, the more you go up, the better your loot is going to be. And as always guys, at the bottom, Master, which is 980, so this is going to be for the top end players. Most people won't be able to do this, even at the end when you are 9 max likes. It's going to be really hard, but you can actually in fact get Ascendant Shards from completing this Nightfall. Now it does state the rarity of actually getting these items, so pretty much exotic gear is common for Master, so you're pretty much guaranteed to get an exotic. I'd say 1 in every 3. That's same with enhancement prisms, so if you're getting them 30 Nightfall, something like that, you're probably going to get an Ascendant Shard, and that's without the uncommon chance to actually get them. But pretty much, guys, do the higher Nightfalls. Now I am going to check one more method and see whether it still works, guys, because I haven't actually checked it out myself. But Spider did used to sell enhancement cores, so we're going to go and check Spider to see whether he is still a valuable method to actually farm. Now, the reason I've made this video, guys, is simply because nobody's talking about these, because not many people are actually at that level yet. But I am the first YouTuber, I think, to touch up on this subject, how to get them and the quickest ways to get them. But we're going to go take a look at Spider right now. And because a lot of people are saying you can just get enhancement cores from Spider and do it that way. However, I believe it's probably going to have changed since the update and the DLC where you can't. So we're going to go take a look and see whether we can. But I'm going to skip this bit so I don't waste your guys' time and just skip straight to Spider. Right, guys, so surprisingly enough, Spider is actually still selling enhancement cores for legendary shards, and obviously you can get legendary shards simply just by using materials, dismantling legendaries. So the quickest and most efficient way probably is still going to be a Nightfalls if you can do them high tier ones. If you can't do them high tier Nightfalls at the minute, this is going to be your best bet, is to come over and purchase these enhancement cores. Now, what I would recommend doing, guys, obviously because it goes up, it doubles in price every time. I'd just buy 2 a day. So now, if you do 2 a day, you're getting 14 a week. So it is going to take quite a while, but it's up to you. You can obviously buy more if you need to. Not only that, guys, if you do look, every one of Spider's bounties at the bottom row does actually give you enhancement cores. So that is another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 7 enhancement cores right there, guys. So I would recommend doing that. Pick up these bounties also. Just make sure you've got enough materials to do it this way. So if think, guys, every 10 enhancement cores is an enhancement prism, and every 10 enhancement prism is an enhancement shard. So you're going to want 100 enhancement cores for a shard. So it is quite expensive and it will take you a while to get, guys. But like I said, these are going to be very important later on into Shadowkeep when everyone's near max and you're trying to upgrade that gear to max. Hopefully I've explained this well enough for you guys to farm. If I did, and if you have any tips, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, if you are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.